First YouTube video, here we go. So recently I started playing Oblivion again. At some point in your life you just need a little bit of Bethesda to cheer you up. When I, for the 100th time, traversed through the grand terrain of Cyrodiil, killing zombies and rats, listened to all the well-written dialogues.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
That's when I noticed something. Something looks uncomfortably familiar. Something hit a little too close to home. It's the guards. The Oblivion Guards. We all know about the Oblivion Guards, but we didn't realize the uncanny similarity between Oblivion Guards and American cops. Oh my god! Oblivion Guards are so popular they made them in real life. That's such an old joke. It may seem ridiculous at first, but just hear me out. They are mostly white.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial Palace.
They're always armed. Oh no, not this again. They never hesitate to use the most brutal methods for the most minor crimes. Oh, so I can practice sneak just like that.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Wait, I didn't do anything.
Breaks the law.
I didn't do what they usually can be reasoned with. I told you, I didn't do anything.
Then pay with your blood!
Oh fuck. And despite all their effort, they never seem to actually lower the crime rate.
Your money or your life.
I mean, at this point you might want to say, well, it's wrong, it's totally different. I mean, Oblivion Guards are video game NPCs and police are real people. Real people make real and independent decisions, unlike video game NPCs who are programmed to do certain things, so they can be equals, right? I mean, how is this close to real life, you know what I mean? The police are individuals. They do horrible things because they are horrible people. They are just a few bad apples on a perfectly healthy tree. That's the common way to think about it, right? I don't think so. I think the similarity between Oblivion Guards and American cops are even deeper than what it seems like. NPCs are programmed. They're programmed to make a better experience for the players. They exist to make a more vibrant world.
Farewell. What?
Oh, hello.
They represent the purpose and the ideology of the video game creators and what kind of world they want the players to be in. Real-life police is an institution. They are part of a bigger system, a hierarchy. They represent certain ideologies and at the same time put those ideologies into practice. They represent a system that has been observed to train police to be violent, train police to shoot before asking, train police to see people of color as threat. Yes, police are individuals just like the rest of us, but they are also not entirely individuals just like the rest of us. I mean, the Oblivion Guards are not bad individuals, they are just put into a badly programmed video game, and they have no choice but to do what they're told to do. Look at this, they're not mad with me doing this. Oh shit.
Come on now. Peacefully. There's no need to... It's all over, lawbreaker.
Police as an institution is the tolerable violence permitted by the state, permitted by the hierarchy. Therefore, police is an institution made to serve the hierarchy, whether it will be positive to the people or negative to the people. When the hierarchy is racist, of course the police are going to be racist. Oblivion Guards are made into a badly programmed video game, and the police are made into a badly programmed institution. I mean, just look at this. Look at these numbers. If these are just a few bad apples, we better cut down the tree. So the people we are gonna blame is not just the racist police. It's someone or something higher up. It's total. So when people protest, they're not just protesting those individuals. They need to reflect on something more institutional, something more fundamental. So they need to have a slogan more broad, more overarching, more aggressive, something like defund the police. I see many people having problem with slogans like defund the police or the act of tearing down the idealized image of police activities. But if you are a police and people are talking about these slogans, remember it's almost never about you. When I play through Oblivion, when I interact with these robotic and sometimes even creepy NPCs, I just realize how close our society is being made into Oblivion. One of the reasons I made this video is the sudden realization of the similarities between a video game system and the real-life social system. I realized how detached a society can be from taking care of its own members. I don't often play unlawful characters in RPG games, but when I actually put myself into the shoes of a rogue or a thief, that's when I realized how the system is made to stack against you, but was never made to prevent you from being in the situation at the first place. When you play as an all-powerful, righteous, lawful dragonborn with all the potential in the world, the police are just little stick figures that pop out sometimes to help you fight dragons. But when you assume otherwise, when you assume you don't have everything, you have to resort to unlawful methods to survive. When the society or the game doesn't offer anything to help you other than punishing you, the guards and the police will be like walls. Uncaring, unpassable walls. When you see a police standing there, you just know he doesn't care about you. Just like the Oblivion Guards, they care more about carrying out punishment rather than helping people in need.
That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest.
That's when I start to ask myself, why are the Oblivion Guards there? The Oblivion Guards don't exist to make you a better person. They don't even exist to make the city a better place. And let's be honest here, if you want to play as a criminal, the guards in Oblivion will never stop you from committing any crimes. And it's same for the real world. Police brutality never worked. The cruelty of the police never lead to safety. I mean, looking back at American history, look at Law and Order, look at war on drugs, simply controlling crimes never actually make a country a safer place to live in. What actually lowers crime rates are educations and welfares and all those good stuff. Just like the Oblivion Guards, no matter how many guards exist in the city, as long as the Radiant AI system exists and the NPC has to do whatever they can to get what they need, the crime rate is never going down. The Oblivion Guards exist for the sole purpose to punish players for certain behaviors. The actual effect of the punishment doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is the punishment itself.
Then pay with your blood!
Both Oblivion Guards and real-life police institutions revolves around one central idea. The punishment has to exist. They are not actually maintaining the peace of the city. They exist so the punishment could exist. And that's the very definition of punitive justice. Instead of focusing on helping the victims and the misfortune, a society that practices punitive justice only cares about punishment. They care about who they punish and what kind of punishment they should take. And so often, this punishment is to pay with your blood. As soon as you commit a crime, you're no longer one of the people. You're no longer seen as the poor, the homeless, the oppressed, the whatever that forced you into committing a crime. You are a criminal scum. You deserve to be looked down upon. You deserve to be stabbed by a sword, or shot by an arrow, or a gun, or be choked. But it's okay, Oblivion is a good game. When you get caught by the guards, you can always load the last save file, everything went back to normal. Except in real life, there is no save file. You cannot reload. When you paid with your blood, you actually paid with your blood. Okay, thank you for watching. This is my first serious YouTube video, and I'm not entirely sure where I'm gonna go in after this, and if you like what I said, if you want me to get a better quality camera, or maybe you just like my hair, like and subscribe, the usual stuff. And thank you for watching, bye!
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
Okay, I always want to try this.
Good choice.
Here we go, here we go.
Take it.
It worked!
It's worthless to me.
It worked! Yay!